Hi guys, it's Hannah from Trekitt and I'm here with Harry out the beautiful Langatic escarpment, and we got some snow! It's winter, so we've brought out a few really chunky down jackets, and today I'm going to talk to you about Rab's Axion Pro. So it's really lovely, really chunky down jacket. I'm out here, you can see my breath, it's really cold, but I'm really toasty in it. Really beautiful jacket. So in this video, I'm going to take you through the fit, the features, I'm going to take you through what it's made of, and what it's been designed to do, and why we think it's so cool. So stay tuned to the end to learn all about the Axion Pro. And while I've got you here, we do also stock this in the men's version and in a few different colours as well. So if you click the link on the screen, that'll take you to our website and you can shop the Axion Pro. Okay guys, just before we get on with the rest of the video, if you hit that shiny subscribe button and then hit the little bell icon, you'll get a notification every time we post a video. So the Axion is a tough, lightweight and really warm down jacket. So it features recycled inner and outer fabrics and recycled down. Louder for the people in the back. How cool is that? So recycled on the inside, recycled on the outside, and recycled filling. Rab, well done. That is so cool. So it's been designed for walking, climbing. It's really packable, so you can chuck it in your bag and take it out when you stop for lunch. It also just suits kind of day-to-day, round the town sort of jobs as well. It's really, the only limit is your imagination. It'll do pretty much whatever you need it to do. So keeping you warm in the Axion is a 700 fill power, completely recycled down with a Nikwax hydrophobic treatment. So only the very best quality down is recycled, washed, sterilized, and then reused in the Rab down jackets. So this provides exactly the same amount of warmth as a standard 700 fill power down jacket, but it has much better environmental credentials. So one of the main downsides to using down is that if it gets wet, it stops keeping you warm. Now Rab have combated that by coating each and every cluster of down with a Nikwax hydrophobic treatment. Now what that does is that stops the down from absorbing as much water, it dries quicker, and it lofts far better than untreated down. So there is one area of the jacket that doesn't have any down insulation, and that's the hood. Instead, Rab have filled the hood with Stratus synthetic insulation, meaning that the hood will still keep your head warm even when it gets wet. So surrounding all of that luxurious down is a fully recycled 20 denier Pertex Quantum Pro fabric. So it's tough and it's really light, and then the fabric is given a DWR or a durable water repellent coating that just kind of helps to protect the down if you did get caught out in the rain for a short period of time. Just remember that that DWR coating does not make the jacket waterproof, and if you are going out all day in changeable conditions, then we do recommend that you take a shell out with you. On the inside of the Axion Pro then, a very similar recycled 20 denier nylon is used, but in a sort of lighter variant, and that's really soft, so that just glides over the top of layers really easily. Okay, so let's break down the features. As usual, we'll start from the top and work our way down. So the hood is a fully insulated helmet compatible hood with a lovely wire peak in the front. So that wire peak just helps to protect your eyes from any wind or snow or rain, and also just helps to hold the shape of the hood. Now if you're not wearing a helmet, you can cinch the draw cords right down in the front, and that just helps take out any excess volume in the hood. You also have a Velcro tab in the back of the hood, and that will just help to lift that peak out of your eyes so you can actually see where you're going. The baffle in the neck of this jacket is actually my favorite thing. It's so warm. It's like wearing a down-filled buff. So if you do the zip all the way up, that baffle just protects your neck from the cold. So actually, while I've just got you here, it's good to just have a look at the inside of this high neck as well. It's all fleece lined, so it sits really snug against your neck, and it's really soft and really lovely. Now, moving into the front of the jacket, you have a two-way zip in the front. So that means that you can undo this little zip that'll fit over the top of a climbing harness, but also just helps you to ventilate and dump excess warm air when you're moving fast and working really hard. Storage-wise, you have two hand pockets in the front. These are very generously sized, so you can put your gloves, your phone, and your hands in there. And in the one pocket, you'll find this little stuff sack. So that means that the jacket just stuffs down into this, and you can keep that in your bag and just take out the jacket when you stop for lunch or when you get a bit cold. Staying in the front of the jacket then, we have a zipped chest pocket, and that's a really good place just to stash your keys or something that you might need to get to quite quickly, like a compass. So moving on to the cuffs, you get these lovely, really easy to use Velcro cuffs. You can see I've got some gloves on and I've had no trouble using those. Very easy to adjust, and that just helps to seal the warm air in, and then you don't get any cold updrafts up the jacket. Now they're quite generously sized, so they will fit over the top of your gloves. Moving around to your hem, you get a little draw cord. Whoop, there he is. So you can just cinch that up, and that just helps to keep all the warm air into the jacket and just helps to protect your lower back from the cold. So I'm 5'1", I weigh roughly 50 kilos, and I am wearing a size 8 or an extra small, and I've got plenty of room for layers underneath this. So I've got a lightweight merino base layer, and then a little rab Nexus fleece underneath this as well. And I've still got a good amount of wiggle room. I don't feel restricted at all. This is kind of what my go-to winter walking setup would be, plus an extra couple of layers in my rucksack as well, just in case. And if I did need another fleece, then I've definitely got room underneath this for another fleece as well. What I do really love about the fit of the Axion Pro is that it sits a bit lower than some of Rab's other down jackets. So it really does protect your lower back and your bum on really cold days. So the Axion Pro is a really big, chunky down jacket. So it will handle most conditions that you're going to take it out in. And it's designed primarily as an outer layer. So you wear it on top of your base layer and your fleece and anything else you can chuck on underneath this. But just remember that it's not a waterproof jacket. So you will need to take a shell out with you in your rucksack when you're out walking, just in case you get caught out. So that's it, guys. That is Rab's beautiful Axion Pro down jacket. Really warm, really toasty. This has done me really well today, and it's really cold out. So it works really well for those very cold winter walks, for winter climbs, and anyone else who has to work outside in conditions like this, like Harry and I. It's worked really well for me today. So if you love the video, it's really helped you out, then hit that little like button. It works really good for the YouTube algorithm and does really well for us. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the little bell icon so you get notified whenever we post a video. And to shop the Axion Pro, both men's and women's, and in all the colours that we stock, then click the link on the screen. And that's it from me, guys. I will see you soon. Stay safe. Bye.